So I think a second language shows people more opportunities to learn and be more accepting of different cultures. Um, there are three different languages that our school offers: Spanish, French, and Japanese, and all three of those have different aspects which can help to immerse students in their language of choice.
Besides being a great opportunity to immerse yourself in culture and learn more about the world as a whole, it's a really good opportunity to advance yourself because knowing how other cultures work and what others are saying is really empowering and it can help you, move ahead in life. But it's also just really exciting to learn and experience and just feel more knowledgeable and more connected to the world.
So I'm taking Japanese, and I think what makes Japanese such a great course to take is it's a smaller program than the other languages. So you get a more intimate setting, and you get to build a really strong community, especially in the higher levels of Japanese, which just makes for a really exciting learning environment.
I'm taking Spanish, and the thing I like about my language is that I can take what I learned in the class and apply it to my everyday life and even at home, and especially when I travel. And yeah.
I'm taking French. My favorite part about that class is our discussions we have, especially because the program has been going on since you can opt in 7th grade. A lot of the people that make it to 5 have been in the same class since 7th grade. It's kind of like the Breakfast Club.
We learn about different cultures, and I really like that. I also find that language classes are more collaborative than my other classes.
Yeah, in French or in a lot of other classes at high school, you get to talk about Western culture and American culture. But what's great about French class is you get to talk about Polynesia and Africa and Europe, and you get to talk about topics and issues relating to those places, and you're doing it in a different language, which is great.
Japanese culture is developed really differently from Western culture, and then it's also a lot more interesting and unique. Japanese culture, you have to learn a whole new set of alphabet. There's actually 3 of them. That's a big part of what you learn in your first year, and then you also get to have a lot of projects to help you learn better. And then someone said this earlier, but your class culture is also very different because the Japanese program is a little bit more intimate, which means you get to know and work with people if you take it your freshman year, all 4 years.
So I think one of the main highlights from taking Japanese has definitely been the times that we've done cooking in class, because it's really fun for us to just be able to make dishes from Japanese culture, and it seems like everyone in the class seems to have a really fun time just cooking.
Yeah, for French class, crepe parties are great, but also we get to watch a lot of great movies too.
Some of the highlights of Spanish class was definitely the salsa competition. I think I had so much fun with that, where it was basically a competition to make the best salsa. And also when we were dancing in class, I think that was pretty fun because that took the stress out of the day and we were able to just shake it off.
I would recommend taking a second language because it's very fun and the experience is great. You can also go travel to other places, and even though it's nice looking at other places, you can actually talk in it and get to know people, make friends.
Taking a second language allows you to experience even more culturally differences. So I take Japanese and I get to explore lots of different aspects of that culture, and I think if you take even more languages, you can experience and contrast both of those. I think that's a really cool opportunity. And also if you start as a freshman, you're with people your age. So if you start later, then you are not likely to be with anyone you know.
I recommend taking a second language your freshman year, especially because, like previously mentioned, you're with people your age. And if you start freshman year, then you can progress through, decide if you still like the language, and before you know it, you can get to 5. Yeah, it's a great starting point. Plus, you'll have a lot more time freshman year to explore what you want to do in high school.